Good Sunday afternoon, vinyl community. North Carolina Vinyl Picker is live. Okay, so I was flabbergasted. The other day, I got a box shipped to me in the mail from VCLT from Kent Holston. And Kent Holston lives out in the Midwest. And he said he enjoys watching my show. This little show with 200 people. I just can't believe that somebody would take their time of their day to send me a package. I really appreciate it, Kent, and I'm looking forward to opening it. I opened the top up and stuff, so that way there wouldn't take as long to open on the show. But yeah, I can't. It's hard to believe that somebody would send me a package, but. The old goat has sent me stuff for some VCLT, which is VCLT means the Vinyl Community Love Train. So, yeah, so here we go. Let's open this bad boy up and see what Kent sent me. Send these, wow, it's really packaged well. It's got huge pieces of styrofoam. This looks better than the wax job. And the wax was, got second place now, buddy. You better pick up your speed. You're going to send CDs out with underlayment from carpeting. You better up your grade a little bit. Wow, look at these. I got a bunch of CDs. Sean Colvin, Cover Girl. I've heard of her. Now I can listen to her. I like Tori Amos, so this might be similar. What else we got here? Laura Nyro. I have a Laura Nyro album that I listen to. And now I have just shy of 21. Laura Nyro drawn. This looks like maybe it's a best of or something. Laura Nyro. I'll have to give that a listen. Oh, here's Miss Linda. Linda Ronstadt. I have most of her albums. But I don't have this on CD. So thank you very much, Kent, for these wonderful CDs. Ho, 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 here we go. Blind Faith. He knows I must love Stevie Winwood. And I got Eric Clapton on here, Ginger Baker, and Rick Greach. This is a classic album. I'll be giving this a spin to sometime today. This one right here. I don't like to play them on while I'm doing the show because sometimes you get a strike. So thank you very much for these 4 CDs. These will go into my collection, and I'll be keeping them forever and ever. And I got a little mystery bag here. What's in the mystery bag? Let's see what's in here. Looks like 45s. First one is Diana Washington. I'll have to give her a listen. What else we got here? Wanda Jackson, Reckless Love Affair. And the other side is Reckless Love Affair. So it's got 3 songs on one side and 3 songs on the other side. Huh. I never seen that on a 45 before. It's got 6 songs on there. Oh, here you go. Linda Ronstadt, You're No Good. That's the hit. That's the A side. And then on the B side is I Can't Help It. I love me some Linda Ronstadt. We know who else loves Linda Ronstadt. That'll be Tony, too, from the trunk. He loves him some Linda Ronstadt. Oh, no, I love Genesis. No Reply at All. No Reply at All. And the B side to that is Dodo, which was part of a song. Dodo Lurker was the complete song on the album. That was a continuation, but they just put the Dodo on here. And this from Abacab. And I was in Connecticut, stationed in Connecticut when Abacab came out. In the Navy. Verve Records, Jimmy Smith. Look at there. That's that's an old jazz label. And Jimmy Smith was jazz too, I believe. He was, it's from the album called Hobo Flats. Wow. I'll have to give these a listen. Thanks a lot, Kent. And we got one here, look. College Marching Songs, Russ Morgan and his orchestra. Let me open this up. Wow, look at here. So Russ Morgan, let's look at these 45s real quick. Doing Anchors Away. See, he knows I'm a military man. I'm a retired Navy. So there you go. Russ Morgan does Anchors Away. And what else is he doing here? Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech. Notre Dame Victory March. And The Eyes of Texas Are Upon You. Those are very cool. See, college marching songs. Oh, I love them. Thank you very much. Thanks for taking your time out of your day and sending this box. And I really appreciate it. Oh, and there's more. And there's more. Hang on, there's more here. Find a place to put those. There's some more of that underlayment. I guess that's what you'd call it. Oh, here, look at these. Now, he knows, if you've watched my videos, Victory at Sea. I love Victory at Sea. Being a Navy man, I have like 30 copies, 25, 30 copies of that. I forgot how many I got. But I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. This one's really cool. Look at there. Very cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This will go into my collection. And here's another one. This is a double. This is a twofer, Rob. The Wax likes his twofers. Victory at Sea. Wow. I'm loving these. Put these over here and I'll put them in my cabinet later. Holy moly. Here's the grand finale. Here's the big one. Put that, oh, excuse me. Put that box down. Look at this. The box set. I ain't never seen this before. And you pull it out. Oh, the records are all come out the top. I'll pull out one of them. Wow, these are minty mint. Look at there, Reader's Digest, Victory at Sea. Made for Reader's Digest. They're minty fresh. They don't look like they've ever been played. This is the best gift I've had all year. Look at there. I'm loving this. Look at there. Victory at Sea, buddy. That's right. God bless our Navy. Well, thank you very much for those. I wanted to do the unboxing for Kent. And again, thank you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I love getting VCLT. It's not something you get every day, but it's something you appreciate every day. That's for sure. Okay, now on with the show. I got some CDs. Found these the other day at the. Found this one at the GW. Friends of Mr. Cairo. It's only like my third or fourth copy of this, but for $1, I wasn't going to leave it there. And this one here is made in Germany. And it has the extra track on here, I'll Find My Way Home. Everybody loves them some Beatles. This one here is sealed, minty fresh. Can't get no fresher. It's never been played. For $1. Are you going to leave this in a Goodwill? Or no, I got this at the Habitat. Oh, no, Hospice, I'm sorry. The thrift store for the hospice. 27 hits for $1. Can't beat that. Not even with a stick. Minty fresh. I have another copy of this. This one here will go in my library. It's maybe some VCLT down the road. Found two for Joe Satriani. This one here is a live one. This one here is one of his solo ones. Crystal Planet. I have to give this a listen. He's an excellent guitar player. If you don't know who he is. Here's Joe Satriani. I have the DVD of this. Eric Johnson is on here along with Steve Vai. And then they each do 3 songs apiece, and then they all play together at the end for 3 more songs. Yeah, so that was nice for $1 a piece. Got them at the GW. I was in a small thrift store the other day, and I had to mail some mail out at the post office, and there was a thrift store next door. I thought it was a drugstore. So I went over there, and I went in and asked the lady if she had any records, and she said that she had one crate in the back. I said, okay, well, one crate, it's worth a look. So I went back there, and I started digging through the crate. I got to the very end, and there was this book in there. You all can see this. It says, The Rolling Stones Single Collection, The London Years. So I said, let me look through this. So what it is, let me show you a picture. It's all different lyrics, and it's all their singles that they released. It's a nice book. It's a beautiful book. And I asked the girl, I said, how much you want for this? I said, the records back there said they're 3 for $5, the records. She says, well, you can have the book for the same price, so $1.50. I said, sold. I said, well, I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to put it aside. And then when I send out my VCLT, if their person is a big Rolling Stone fan, I'm going to send this along with it. So that's what I do. When I go to thrift stores and stuff, I try to find things that I don't necessarily want to keep for myself, but I want to pass them on. That way I have some stuff here, so to speak, laying around, so that way there I could send out to people and show my love for my fellow people in the vinyl community. So, and then I got found some records. Here, I'll show you some of these. I got 2 stacks of records that I found. I found number 10 of my Whipped Cream and Other Delights. Now I have 10 copies of her with all her gloriness of whipped cream. So that was a nice pickup. That was a stereo one. I have about 6 stereo ones and 4 mono ones. So a total of 10 now. So that makes number 10. I'll be on the hunt for number 11. Okay, Diodato. I like him. I have 3 of his albums. I found this one for a couple dollars. It's called Very Together. Yeah, so looking forward to giving this a listen. I like Diodato. He did the one of the soundtracks for 2001, and these were all $5, and then they were half off. So I got them all for $2.50. So that was $2.50. This was $2.50. Weather Report, and yeah, hard to beat. These got to be do some cleaning on these. These were all $2.50 a piece. So the Diodato, the Weather Report, the Genesis. This is the self-titled album from '83. It's got Mama on it. Sometimes people call it the Mama album. But they're all in good shape. And for $2.50 a piece, you can't go wrong. I didn't have that one. I used to have it back in the day. I used to have a big collection of Genesis stuff. Jim Crochet, Photographs in Memory. It's got the embossed cover on here. I looked it up. It's pretty pricey. $2.50 for Jim. You don't mess around with Jim, so you better pick it up. Return to Forever featuring Chick Corea, the hymn of the Seventh Galaxy, for $2.50. OMG. This would be my copy. I already have another copy. But I wasn't going to leave Return to Forever there. No. That would never happen. T. Lavitz from the West. I have this on CD, but now I have it on vinyl. T. Lavitz was in the Dixie Dregs, and he was also in a band with Pat Metheny's band, Pat Metheny's group, actually, The Elements. But, yeah, love T. Lavitz. He has passed away. He was a really good keyboard player. And check him out with the Dixie Dregs. What we got here, Peter Moffitt. I used to have this album back in the day, and I got it again. And I listened to it. It's pretty mellow. It's got some good keyboard parts in it, but for the most part, if you're just chilling and doing a little bit of whatever, you'll enjoy it. Yeah, so give that a listen. If you can find it, there's a promo. I'm going to save the best one for last here. Red 7, When the Sun Goes Down. I've seen this there. It's a promo, white label promo. and it's also a it's an EP. But see what it says up here? Can you read that? It says, I'll read it for you. Listen to this record and keep listening to Red 7. Then you will become a fan like me. Endorsed by Mike Rutherford from Genesis. Holy moly. I ain't never seen anything like that before. And this came out in 87, so that was at the end of the Genesis getting towards their big run there in the 80s. So, Red 7, I listened to it. It's not really in my wheelhouse. I'll probably forward this on to somebody in the vinyl community as VCLT. But then again, I'm setting up another room. I'm going to be clearing out all the records in this room that I'm going to be sending out, and I'm going to categorize them and get them all fresh and put them in different bins, and then I can pick and send out stuff to people. Or if I want to, I can put them on eBay or set up a pop-up. We'll see. I got to get them all moved out first. All the ones that I don't listen to, because I've been for last year. I've been here picking for a year in North Carolina, so I got quite an extensive amount of stuff I've been finding in the Goodwills and the Habitats and all them places, paying $1 for most of them. So I think this one was 50 cents. So yeah, that was a good pickup. I'll move that on to somebody. Somebody will really like that one. And this is the Creme De La Creme. It's an OG of Pink Floyd. It's on Tower vinyl. I seen the cover on one side of this guy's. It's a huge mess of just piles of records in this antique store. And the lady said she's trying to get him to organize it, but he ain't doing much for organizing. I said, well, I got the cover. I might pay $1 for the cover. I can put it in a frame or something. And then I kept digging and digging, and I found them other records I was just showing you. Then I got to the end on the other side, and right at the end of the crate, I was like 5 records from the end. And I saw the album. I said, holy moly. So I picked up the album, looked at it. It's got a few scratches on it. Nothing that can't be worked on. So I worked on it, and I played it. It's playable, but it's a little bumpy along the road a little bit. But you got to figure this album is old. So, do I pop for the 250? You betcha I pop for the 250. So I rushed over to the other side, and I found the cover, and I put them together. Didn't even have a liner. So I got home, put it in a liner, cleaned it all up. I worked hard on it, cleaned it all up real good, did the best I could. I'm waiting on, Rob's going to do a video and show his cleaner. So I want to buy one of those electric static cleaners. But I don't want to pay too much. I don't want to pay too low. And I want to get something in the middle. So if anybody have any suggestions out there, I want to get one of them cleaners. And then this might be the first one I throw in there. See if I can get some more cleaning done on this thing. But for $2.50 to get an OG of the Sorcerer of Secrets, you betcha I paid $2.50 all day long for that. Even if I could just get 2 songs off of here like that sound good, I would pay $2.50. I got the cover. Worst comes to worst, I can put it in a frame, put it on the wall. Yep, love it. Just love it. Got another stack of records here. I got these at another place. This was all at the Habitat for Humanity. Holly's bus stop. These were buy one, get one free. And then with my military discount, I paid $2.68 for these 5 records. Let me run through them real quick for you and show you the Holly's bus stop with Graham Nash. He's right down there. He's a youngin'. He's a real youngin'. And these were all really good shape. So I'm looking forward to playing that one. I'll give that one a listen. And then Joe English. This was sitting there. And this had been there for a long time, weeks and weeks. And I got to thinking, so I Instagrammed Rachel and asked her. I said, wasn't he the lead singer for Wings? The drummer for Wings, like Wildlife, and maybe the She says, "You betcha." So I said, "Well, next time I go there, I'm going to pick this up." And it was still there because nobody probably knows who this heck this is. Thanks, Rach, for helping me out with that. So I picked it up, and for $2.50, I figure I'll give it a listen. If I don't like it, I'll pass it on to somebody. That's what I do, and then I'll save this one for the end. George Carlin, AM FM or FM AM. I had this one back in the day. I used to have the Cheech and Chong, and I had George Carlin. I had the 7 words you can't say on TV or whatever, on radio. And then this one here doesn't have that, but I think this might be his first album. And it's either his first album or his second album. I'm not real sure. But I picked this up for $2.50. I'm sorry, $2.68 for all 5 of these. So these were, probably around 40 cents a piece, 50 cents a piece. So, yeah. And they're all in good shape. Little David Records. Got some nice gloss to them. None of them are flat gloss. They're all good. And then Fifth Dimension, you betcha. I like Marilyn McCoo. And Billy Davis Jr. The Fifth Dimension, Aquarius. My dad was an Aquarius. Yeah. Love this album. Good shape. Can't complain there. I give it some cleaning. I get that electric static machine. I'm going to be cleaning lots of records. I only got about 4,000 of them, so that might take me a while. I'm currently on the, what am I on? I'm on the R's. I'm putting everything in Discogs. So if anybody ever wants to see a copy of my collection, I can send it to them here in probably another couple weeks. I got all my CDs in. I got all my records in. I got the 12-inch. I got the other ones all in. And except I'm up to the R's. And what do I got here? Let me show you here real quick. Well, doesn't want to come up. There you go. There's the find of the day. Paid about 40 cents for this. And this is an OG. And it has the embossed cover on here. Night at the Opera. In really good shape. I was really surprised to see this there. It's got the hit on there, Bohemian Rhapsody. This album came out in '75. I was a junior in high school. So yeah, I'm going to have to give this a listen. Oh, it finally popped up. It says here that I have 2,504 records and CDs. And I'm only up to the R's on my vinyl record. So I'm probably going to be about somewhere around 3,000, probably. 2,800. 3,000 with all of the ones I'm going to be putting in the other room. So there you go. A Night at the Opera. We're going to end the show with that. That's about all I got to show you for today. Oh, I got one more. As I was going through the records, I finally did that ugly record show last week. All my 5 top ugly records. I got one here that might just bump one of them off the top 5. I forgot about this one. This is Paul Simon. Crazy All Them Years. Look at this thing. Talk about something that's roached. Look at the bottom. The big chunk out of the corner. There's the back. There's the cover. Some people said, "Oh, I love that when you showed me all them records. The covers are all smashed." But look at the vinyl. Oh my gosh. Total luster. You gotta love Paul Simon. Come on. When I saw this, I said, "Oh, that record's gonna be roached." And it's the embossed cover too, which is the rare one. If this was in mint condition, this was minty fresh, it would be $20, $30 record. But it's not. But because ain't nobody gonna want this thing. It's a tiny dancer. That's what someone call it. So yeah. So there you go. That's how we're gonna end my show this week. My Saturday show. Actually, I'm doing it on Sunday. So Tuesday night show is probably going to be delayed by a couple days. It probably won't come out until probably Thursday. I'm going to have a little procedure done. So, yep. So I will probably not see you again till Thursday or Friday this week. So you have a great rest of your week. Plan on going to a record show next Saturday with my nephew. That's going to be a hoot. We'll do some video, me and him, and maybe we'll do something in the car. and show records and stuff and goof around a little bit. So look forward to that. Make sure and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you know the next time I have a show. And also my contest is going to run till April 1st. So get in on that 5 records that have a musical instrument on it. I'm going to make a big musical box. A box I'm going to be using. It's going to be big, and then I'm going to put all kinds of goodies in there. Whoever wins this thing, so far I think I got 14 entries. So whoever wins this thing is going to be geared towards that person. So whoever it is, if it's Joe Smith or Mary, I'm going to get a hold of Mary or Joe, and I'm going to say, what do you got? Do you like country? What do you like? What's your favorite genre of music? Who's your favorite artist? And then I'm going to go ahead and work on that box, and I'm going to send it out to them, and they're going to love it. So y'all take a great rest of your day. Sorry. And we'll talk to you soon. We'll talk probably Thursday. I'll see you Thursday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, what's left of it, and be safe out there, and God bless our troops. Take care.